Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. How are you guys doing? I am doing fine. Okay, listen. I'm in pain. So that's why I'm all like this, because my shoulders, my back, or whatever. So I'm just trying to keep it tight because I don't want to move my arms so much because I'm in pain. But that being said, that's not what this video is about. This video is about honey. Okay, so it was All-Star weekend last night. Not last night, but last weekend, right? And honey, the ballers come out for All-Star weekend, right? You guys know that, right? If you guys ever want to go see some ballers, go to any All-Star weekend anywhere around the world. Now, I was surprised. Okay, All-Star weekend is All-Star weekend, right? It is what it is. But when I heard that this fool was, I was like, oh my God. Not only was he out. Okay, so do you guys know who this is? Let's see. You guys know who that is? Now, I had never heard of this person until I think during the coronavirus, or wait, no, I think I was looking at the gangster documentaries of Detroit. And that's when I learned about Michi, right? Yeah, Michi. But then, so then I heard about Alpo. Now, we're about the same age. Alpo, he's 50, I'm 51. So we're about the same age. I didn't even know anything about him or anything like that. But his story is fascinating. Okay, so he was back in the day, he was this big drug dealer in Harlem. Now, look at how beautiful his smile was. Look, he actually looks like one of my exes. Oh my God. Oh, he looks just like one of my exes. The thing about it is, my exes. Okay, I'll just say that my ex had a pretty smile like that, and he spoke Spanish. That's all I'm gonna say, because I ain't gonna give out no more information. I'll just say him and Alpo had a lot of comments. Let me say that. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Well, they had some things. I'm not like how. So anyway, look at his smile. His smile is still beautiful after all that this man has went through. Okay, so all that he has went through. So apparently he was this big drug dealer. Then he apparently, I don't know if anyone has seen that movie Paid in Full, but the one that Cameron played, this is him when he was younger. The character that Cameron played is the one that was about Alpo. Now, apparently Alpo had killed his best friend. I think they had came up together. I think his best friend's name was Rich. But anyway, I killed his best friend. Okay, they were like brothers. So anyway, I think this is Rich. Yeah, I think this is the guy that he killed. Yeah. So, but it's this one that he was his dog, and I want to see him. Okay, so this is him recently. I don't know if that is his son. I don't know if that's dude's son or not. I think he has a couple kids. I'm not exactly sure. Is one guy. Okay, so these are the characters in Paid in Full. And the one, Cameron, the one that's holding the money, he played Alpo in real life. Yeah, he played Alpo in real life. And Rich is the one that was in the middle. So anyway, okay, so here. I don't know if there was a movie made about him, but this is him when he was younger. So he is like literally a living legend because of okay, so he was in New York, Spanish New York, and he fled to DC, and he was right down the street from the White House, or right across the street from something. Was he was right across the street from the police station, or down the street from the White House, selling drugs, and they were out looking for him. And yeah, he was like on America's Most Wanted list or whatever, and he was literally like either around the corner or down the street. Anyway, I'm just trying to find out, dude, who was his hitter, because he is so fine. This now this guy, Lord, I know he was a hitter, but this black man right here is just so fine. Okay, so right here, this, I think this is when he first got pulled in. Okay, I think this is when he first got pulled in. All right, but this one, Wayne Perry, honey, this picture of him, I was like, Lord help me, Lord, he's so fine. He's so fine. But this guy would kill you in a heartbeat. Like in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I wonder how is he looking now. How's Wayne Perry looking? Ooh. 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 Wait, let me see. Is this him now? Anyway. Okay, well, with this dress. Okay, right here. He looks, oh my God, he looks fine. But anyway, so this was Alpo's hitter, right? This was his number one hitter. He did some dirty work. I don't know if he killed Rich, whatever. But anyway. So anyway, Alpo, apparently, I guess the streets say, he snitched. He snitched on like everybody. And I guess, when you're in the streets, you're not supposed to snitch. But him and Wayne, like they killed a few people, okay? Apparently. Allegedly. I'll just say allegedly because I wasn't there. And so there's all these documentaries about, how Alpo, how could he have killed his best friend and a host of other people and then go and snitch on everybody. He snitched on Wayne. That's how he was able to get out. And so he got out. I guess he did 25. He did 25 years, but I think he was supposed to do like a couple of life sentences because if he didn't kill, he put the orders out. And then, he was a kingpin. So, with the kingpin, then, you get a lot of time. You get a lot of time. I'm not going to say. But from what I hear, if you get that, title kingpin, as far as drugs thing or whatever, you'll never really see, life again on the outside. So I guess, Alpo was supposed to get, a couple of life sentences or something. He was supposed to get a lot of time. But since he snitched on Wayne, because I'm telling you, Wayne was a hitter. Like from all of the documentaries and what I read and everything, everybody was scared of Wayne. So I think Alpo was having a problem with somebody somewhere, some set or something like that. And then he heard about Wayne. Wayne needed either a job or some money or whatever. And that's how they hooked up. And so, but everybody was scared of Wayne because, Wayne, I think in DC, Wayne was no joke, right? Wayne Perry. So Alpo finally got caught, right? And then, because he was in DC, right down the street from the cops, or right across the street from the cops, or right down the street from the White House, he was literally right up under their noses, outside or whatever. And I guess that's how he got caught or something. But anyway, someone finally snitched on Alpo. I can't remember exactly how that happened, but after that, I guess they said that once they got him, that they said that they were going to get his Mama Alpo, Mama Po. And he was like, no. So I think that's when they said, okay, well then you're gonna have to give up. They wanted Wayne more than they wanted him because, excuse me, like I said, Wayne was a serious hitter. Wayne reminded me of the guy who, Maserati Rick. Remember the guy that Maserati Rick hired to protect him? And then dude was like, okay, whoever can give me the most money, I don't care, what, but I need the money. He's fine too. He's from Detroit. I think Wayne Perry's from DC. But dude that was supposed to protect Maserati Rick, and I think he looked the other way because dude paid him off to kill Maserati Rick. Oh, he is handsome. Big old tall, like 7 feet or 6'5", 6'7". Big, dark, handsome guy. I don't think Wayne Perry is as tall as the guy that I'm talking about. But yeah, Wayne Perry was no joke. Like literally no joke. Excuse me if you guys can hear my stomach. But yeah, he was literally no joke. He's a serious hitter. Like he had everybody in DC totally scared. Like totally. Anyway, so this past weekend, so he does his time, right? He does his time. Alpo does his time. He does 25 years. So dude got out, he got out a couple years ago, right? And everybody's like, woo, woo, woo. Alpo is out or whatever. And I'm just like on YouTube's like, oh wow, okay. He's out, whatever. We probably won't see him. He'll probably go under. Wrong. Let me just show you this. Let me show you this, honey. This fool rolls up like this past weekend. In the RR, not in the drop top R, okay? In the drop top R. Now this fool, that's Alpo with the, I guess in the driver's side, the one that's talking. I don't know who the guy is on the other side. This is Alpo. This is Alpo in a drop top RR, an ATL weekend. Listen, honey. Ooh, girl. I mean, he's a legend. And I would probably like to get a picture, but I said, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Because I would be like, oh my God. Okay, not only is he out, but he's in a drop top RR, the Rolls Royce. I'm like, man, this fool has, made all this money, killed his friends, snitched, had people killed, went to prison, did 25 years, come out, and he's in a, drop top RR. Baby, I just, wow. I need to do better. I need to do better because, for someone who's been in prison for 25 years, and then he's, on the low for a couple years, and then he shows up to the Atlanta ATL All-Star Weekend like this. I'm like, ooh, girl, honey, you need to do better. And I'm not even talking about dating or anything. I'm just talking about, and I'm not saying that he's goals, but how he spent 25 years in jail and then roll up an ATL. And is that a Phantom drop top peanut butter? That kind of reminds me of the car that didn't he have a peanut butter Louis Vuitton car, whatever? Let's just look at this again. Back in the day, what, 30 years ago? Yeah, 30 years ago. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. So he gets out 2 years later, and then for ATL weekend, he shows up in a Phantom drop top peanut butter interior Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce. He still has that pretty smile. He lost that weight, thank God. He could lose another 10, 20. He could lose another 20. He still has a pretty smile, though. But he didn't kill somebody, didn't told, didn't snitched, and got some other people locked up, did his 25 years, come out, was on the under for a minute, not for long, and he shows up in Atlanta with his All-Star Day weekend in a drop-top Rolls Royce. I'm telling you, listen, if you're going to live your life, honey, don't let nothing stop you. That's all I got to say. Well, we're going to look at this one more time because this fool rolled up in the Rolls Royce peanut butter interior drop top at All-Star Week. I don't know who that other guy is. I have no idea. But listen, if you guys don't know anything about Alpo, ooh, let me tell you, you got a lot of research because it's so much history behind this young man. He still looks good for 50. He's in his 50s. He still looks good. He looks better, He's not the finest cat in the world. But, I mean, to be in his 50s and did a 25-year bid, he looks good. I hate to say it. he looks, I mean, not saying that that car doesn't make him look a lot better, but he is really preserved. He is. He needs to smile more. He needs to get those teeth, those chiclets teeth, whatever. But girl, I need to, put up my game a little more, because this just don't make no sense. Black joint with the orange seats. This is him. Okay, here's a longer video of this. That's him. That's him. That's him. This is a longer video. Like, yeah, oh God. Okay, this is, you know, I mean, I guess that separates the boys from the girls, the men from the boys. I guess the one with the most toys wins. I just need to do better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just need to go for mine, because, again, okay, so this man, he was the man back in the day, 30 years ago, killed his best friend, killed some other people, was running Harlem and DC, killed a few people, snitched on his hitter, did 25 years, came out, and is at the ATL All-Star Weekend in a drop-top Rolls Royce peanut butter and dairy. I'm just like, oh, just wow. I don't even know. You know what? I'm speechless, because it takes a lot for me to be speechless. It takes a whole lot for me to be speechless, and I'm just like, wow. That's all I can say is wow. I'm not hating. I'm not judging. If anything, I'm judging myself. Like, well, what the hell have you been doing? The past 25 years, and that this man has did a 25-year bid, came out, and he's still in a drop top Rolls Royce. Like, I need to get off of this video and go get my hustle on. I don't know what kind of hustle, but I need to do something. You know what? Thank you, Alpo, because you know what? I need to do it. I don't know what I need to do, but I don't know. I got to get something going. All right. Well, you guys, look him up if you've never heard of Alpo Martinez. Okay. Bye.